A blessed day to you, and today's benefit is from Ebenezer to Ashdod 1. God abandoned Shiloh. 1 Samuel chapter 5 verse 1, New Living Translation. After the Philistines captured the Ark of God, they took it from the battleground at Ebenezer to the town of Ashdod. The story of the capture of the Ark of Covenant did not end with the catastrophe that happened to Israel and the house of Eli. First, I want to be sensitive to the location where the Ark was captured and where it was taken to. The capture happened at Ebenezer and the Ark was taken to Ashdod, one of the cities of the Philistines. Ashdod was a member of the Philistine Pentapolis, though there is a lot of history and change of name around the city, but I'm not going into that today. What do Ebenezer and Ashdod represent? Ebenezer, as explained later by Samuel, means we have received the help of God. 1 Samuel chapter 7 verse 12 says in NLT, Samuel then took a large stone and placed it between the towns of Mizpah and Jeshanah. He named it Ebenezer, which means the stone of help. For he said, up to this point, the Lord has helped us. While Ashdod in this instance represents a figure of idolatry, where one of the temples of Dagon, the god of the Philistines, was located. As expanded in my spirit, are you in a situation where the Lord has taken you to a point in your life with His help all the way, but you don't know what went wrong? You no longer feel like you need the help of God. Do you feel your status is enough to help you, that you are leaving God out of your life decisions consciously and unconsciously? You may be on a journey to Ashdod. Your own situation may be that you have been calling God for help, but unlike before, the help is not coming forth, and you are not receiving any clarification from God. It seems your heaven is silent. Maybe the Lord has left you, Ebenezer. Any trip in life that you embark on your own, without the help of God, is a trip that takes you from Ebenezer. I just sense in my spirit to bring caution to us, to be sensitive and conscious of the presence of God and the source from which we have received help. As you know, the Philistines and their gods are not that powerful to capture the Ark of God, but what happened was properly captured by Asaph in his psalm. I read Psalm 78 verses 60 and 61, New Living Translation. Then he abandoned his dwelling at Shiloh, the tabernacle where he had lived among the people. He allowed the ark of his might to be captured. He surrendered his glory into enemy hands. Shiloh, which had been for miracles and Thanksgiving celebrations, suddenly became a city without help but lamentation. This is a situation when God decides to stop helping you. It appears the enemy is winning, as if the Lord is no longer on the throne. Remember, there is no smoke without fire. Whether the situation is that you are feeling self-sufficient and you need less of God, it is a dangerous trip, or you are sapped of help from God, considering alternative options being presented to you, it is equally dangerous. Beloved, God abandoned Shiloh because of the obvious that we have discussed, which is to tell us that when we provoke His presence, He can excuse us to live our lives alone. No wonder Paul mentioned that we should not grieve the Holy Spirit. Ephesians 4 verse 30 says in NLT, and do not bring sorrow to God's Holy Spirit by the way you live. Remember, He has identified you as His own, guaranteeing that you will be saved on the day of redemption. But the good news I'm bringing to us today is that the departure of God from Ebenezer is a temporary trip. He is much more willing to return after causing devastation to the enemy. If the Lord has left your Shiloh for whatever reason, will you plead for His return as your only source of help? So Lord, please return to your dwelling place in our lives, so that our lives will not suffer scarcity of your help in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thanks and enjoy today's benefits.